guys, this is Dr. Joe Borio, and I wanted to share with you some answers, maybe some advice for some questions that I get a lot from clients and people that are looking to grow their practice. Certainly people who are trying to see more children, and that's essentially the question. Most people are asking me, hey, how can I see more kids? We see a lot of kids in our practice, certainly make a big impact in the lives of children, and how is it I seem to struggle? I can tell you one of the simplest ways to make a difference, to see more children in your practice, is to make your office more kid-friendly. So a lot of docs have an office, and they don't even realize often how maybe sterile is the right or clinical setting that the practice has. So we forget that children are much smaller, obviously, and they're shorter, so their line of sight is entirely different than ours. So when just taking that, that idea of the line of sight, without trying to maybe make a big change in how you talk about chiropractic, though that has a big impact, or maybe without feeling like you're pushing that on parents, if you set up your office to where it says, hey, kids are welcome, kids are friendly, they're encouraged to be in the adjusting room with you while you're adjusting mom and dad, and the office becomes really friendly, it becomes interactive for them, that alone will make a big impact. Parents will start to think, wow, geez, I'd like to bring my children in. This is a friendly, they love the doctor, they love the office, they really love coming here. In fact, they say your name every time we drive by the office. So just to give you a quick pick here, each one of my adjusting rooms has a different theme in it. So this is the superhero room. So we just went on something real simple. You go on Amazon, you can pick up some decals, and you can actually set up each room to have a theme. So we've got 7 adjusting rooms here in the practice, so you can actually have each room have a different theme. So we have a Winnie the Pooh, we've got a dinosaur room, superheroes room, Toy Story room, and so forth. So that's one thing. Number 2 is, if you look around the office, not only do we have an area where we adjust children, but it's fun, it's very interactive. We've got a great little nerve impulse segment here. But what's beautiful about that as well is when you're a child and you're walking through, or you're a mom and dad, we want to put that adjustment on display. We want mom and dad to see when they're walking in me adjusting other children, so they themselves can see how much fun it is, how safe it is, how much the kids enjoy it, and so forth. And it starts to make it a norm for your practice as opposed to something that seems strange or out of the ordinary. So one of the things that I would also suggest is, and this is our new examination for new members of our practice, you're going to see that each wall here has little decals all the way around, and every room, as I said, has a different theme. So what's really nice about that is, as a child, when you're walking around, their line of sight is an area that needs to be friendly and warm. So right from the first reception area when you walk right in, actually right in the first room that you walk in, the coat room, all the way throughout the entire practice, what I always recommend to clients, and certainly suggesting to somebody who's not a client, is just walk around your office on your knees, as funny as that may sound, and you can actually look to see what a child is seeing. You know, is it safe? Is it clean? And do you have decals? Do you have things around the practice that really make them feel warm, and it feels friendly, and it feels fun, and they would feel connected to it? And if not, like I said, go on Amazon, you can pick up some decals. You can certainly go to the Toys R Us or an area for children, and you can start buying some things to put around the room to make it really fun. One of the other last points I'll share with you here is we have in each of our rooms, we have something fun for the young ones. So we really like to have the young ones stay right next to their mom and dad, and we love to have them in here. And once they're in the adjusting room and they see mom and dad getting adjusted, and maybe some of you guys have experienced this yourselves, you'll see the kids want to actually get up on the table, and they'll actually want to get adjusted, and they'll want to copy what mom and dad are doing. So that makes it fun. It makes it easy. It's something simple that you can implement in your practice almost immediately. And without saying a word, without even doing anything different, you'll notice immediately that mom and dad will start to engage with conversation with you about bringing their kids in. So something simple, easy, and we all know how important it is for children to be adjusted. We also have a board here right next to the kids' room, so we've got some great posters, and we have pictures of families that we see on a regular basis, and those families are pictures of recent and past if you will, I love to put up some of these pictures because many of our families have been seeing us for 10, 15, 20 years. So, to look at that and have the children now coming in and adults with their children, again, it creates that community. It creates that beautiful feel. It creates a situation where how important it is to have the entire family checked and adjusted. So hopefully this has been valuable to you guys. So we got a great event coming up for Chiropassion Consulting. If you want to learn more about what we do, how to see more children, how to develop a practice that's more family-based, how to develop a practice that's certainly more long-term. A lot of the programs out there or a lot of docs out there, they don't retain their people. They're always in need of bringing new people into the practice. Where what we'll teach and what we'll show you is that bringing people in and expressing and explaining to them how important chiropractic care is, but not only that, why it should be something that they utilize for an entire lifetime, and actually developing lifetime relationships with people. It's so much more of a rewarding practice for you and for them, and it allows a place where they know that you're going to care for them and their family for a lifetime, which is truly an honor. And in my view, that's really what chiropractic's all about. So again, hopefully this has been valuable for you. Check us out on the web, chiropassionconsulting.com. This has been Dr. Joe Borio.